Hello, everyone. My name is Laurna Taylor. I am the Vice President of Academics for Daymar Colleges and Hushin Colleges. I just wanted to do a brief video today to go over some of the updates and all of the great initiatives that we've been working on. I know we have faculty all over the country, so I just wanted to be sure that you all had all the same information we do. I had a chance to greet you and for the term. I'm so excited to have you on board with us. We are excited for a great spring term coming up. Just a few reminders and announcements. So just as a refresh, in November 21st to be exact, we were acquired by Hushin Colleges, Inc. And at that time, we transitioned accreditation to ACCSC, which we're very excited about. We have branch 2 visits coming up in May. So what that means is that as a part of the Hushin College group, Hushin College in Philadelphia, amazing campus, amazing team there. I got the chance to meet them several weeks ago. They are accredited by ACCSC. So the way that we came in is we are branch campuses of that Philadelphia Hushin campus under ACCSC. So that is how we are accredited through ACCSC, which is wonderful. So those branch 2 visits are just a review of the campuses and compliance with ACCSC standards. So we are excited for that. It's a brief visit. It's about 1 day typically per campus, again, to review that piece. And then about 1.5 years later, we will have a renewal visit, sort of the standard renewal accreditation visit that you are probably used to if you've been involved with those in the past here at Daymar or under another college. So that will be a more extensive visit, typically 2 days versus just 1, and looking at a number of different pieces with our campuses. So again, we will be working on preparing for that very quickly after those initial branch 2 visits coming up. So that's just an update on our accreditation and our acquisition. Again, very exciting for us. We are thrilled, and we've been working on a number of initiatives for that. So I have a couple of announcements there. One is that your academic teams at the campuses have been diligently working on a new initiative that involves student credit hour loads. So right now, students could have been at 8, 12, 4, 16 credit hours. So they were all over the board. Now we have limited it to 2 credit hour options per term. So either 12 credits or 16 credits. So students have been working on signing new enrollment agreements for the credit load amounts that they've selected. We've also put in place a new grant for the students that want to do the 16 credits, which is wonderful. So we've been working with our financial aid teams, working with our academic teams to get that taken care of and support the students. Our goal really is that we want to get students out of their program as quickly as possible into the field, as well as reducing the debt that they have. So we're excited about that initiative for sure. We also have another initiative that is that we have now a 12-week term. So we used to have 11 weeks. Now we have 12 weeks. But what we've done is we've actually extended the work in Canvas so that it is not adding to the work that's in Canvas. So it will reduce the work in grading and things week by week in Canvas. So you should see that. Typically what we've done is we've had the midterm and the final act as standalone assignments. It used to be in many cases the final and the final project were standalone, and then the midterm still had some other pieces with it. So we were able to spread that out. It's not the case for every class, but that was just a general rule that was used as we were going in and updating for the 12-week terms. But just do remember, you have academic freedom to go in, update information in Canvas in your course, to add in information that you feel will be valuable. If you need to move some things around week, by week, you can do that. You do have that academic freedom, and we want to be sure that your students feel supported, you feel supported, and you feel like the material and the coursework that you have in there really supports supports your student success. So be sure to talk with your DOEs about that, talk with your program directors about that. We do want it to be consistent so that one student isn't having to do a big project that another student isn't in the same class at another campus, but certainly adding in and making sure that things are correct is important to us. So please do that as you see fit. We also have, some new student support initiatives because we are, in many cases, students have been adding a course or two to their class schedules. And that includes tutoring schedules at the campus, additional support at the campuses and with your student services coordinators, and through your academic teams at the campuses or online, and in Canvas. So just be sure that your students know that there's a lot of support available. We never want a student to feel that they don't have the support that they need. We want them to have that and know that we have prepared additional resources on their behalf to be sure they feel supported. So if you have a student that's struggling or has any questions about that, please don't hesitate to let us know. Let your student services coordinators know, let your program directors know, or your DOEs so they can help and support those students and work with them. So much happening recently that it's been wonderful to work with some of our new team members, to work with our current campus team members on the initiatives that have been happening. Updated our catalog a bit. So please, if you've not recently reviewed our catalog, please hop into damarcollege.edu and check that out. We have the new calendar in there for the 12-week terms. So you will find that there. We typically update that about once per month. So it's just a good practice to go in. If you go to damarcollege.edu, at the bottom, there's a menu and you will see that catalog link. Click on the catalog link, review the catalog, and just keep yourself up to date with all the pieces included. If you do have any questions or you need anything at all, we are here for you. We know that you all work so hard to make sure that the students are having the absolute best experience possible, and that is so important to us. We know you work hard on grading. We know you work hard on engagement. Keep doing everything in your power to engage those students, whether it's in the classroom or online. There are some great ways to do that, and I know your PDs and your DOEs have some great recommendations there, so don't hesitate to follow up with them to find some new ideas that you can implement in the classroom or Canvas. We love to see the great follow-up that you're doing with the students in Canvas and those discussions and other ways. It's just wonderful. The grading, feedback, all of that really makes a difference for the students feeling supported, and makes our jobs easier. So we appreciate that. Again, any questions, concerns, please let us know. I just wanted to be sure that everyone has some updates on our recent initiatives. And again, I hope you have a wonderful spring term. Thanks again for working with us. And I will send another update probably in another few weeks. So thank you so much.